Welcome back to Tokyo, where the man-made mammoth Megaplex has undergone a massive overhaul. Past challenges of the SSX
alliteration.
Oh, this is perfection. Watch me go.
Moby's got a determined look down. Let's hope he's up for it today.
Let's.
Some of the pack is aligned.
And here we are again, not on our BX board, but a freestyle board because I don't know, why not? Freestyles are good for tricks, and this is race. So I don't know why I was thinking that. Oh well. BX is not so different. Just freestyle spins faster. And we made it. Very good. Up, up, up. Yes, go. Freestyle is also so short, so short, and very hard to keep on the rail. But that's okay, because we have mad skills. What are you going to do about it? Yes. Leads shall be taken. Oops. Oh boy. That was fortunate. Let's just reset, shall we? Fifth! Why did I reset? Probably could have wrangled my way out of there to a better position. Alright, oh, we're flying up again. Oh, into the hole. Oh boy. Oh, the flips. Whoa! Yeah. Come on. And we make it this time. No. As soon as we I was halfway through saying, can we make it, and we already weren't making it. Don't hit the block! Oh dear. As soon as I say don't hit something, I hit it. It's like the Hovercraft rule. You know that old adage? Jeremy Clarkson invented it once on a... I don't know why I'm remembering this so vividly. It was a Top Gear star in a reasonably priced car interview. He was talking with... what's his name? Ron? Harry Potter? Oh, how have I forgotten his name? Oh dear. Ronald Weasley, the Harry Potter series of films, was portrayed by... No, it's left me. Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and... Okay. I don't know why. Ah well. Him. I don't know why I've forgotten his name. Knew it moments ago. Oh well. An interview with him, and talking about how he owned his hovercraft, and they both agreed on the idea that if you see something, no matter what you do, you're going to hit it. But that's slightly different to what I said about actively avoiding something you never get. Anyway, that was a very long time spent on something not very important. I did that a lot. You know, like that other time I wasted time trying to remember George Carlin's name. And that other time I wasted time trying to remember... Mercedes #2 driver's name. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Nico Rosberg. There we go. I remember Nico Rosberg. Maybe now the other name will come to me.
I'm losing it now. Come on.
Rupert Grint. Rupert Grint. There we go. Ah, it came to me. Just thinking Rupert, not Murdoch. No, definitely not. And I thought his last name was Brown for some reason. It wasn't. Yeah, okay. Good, it only took me several minutes to remember. Rupert Grint. Great. Rupert Grint owns a hovercraft and crashes into things, and I like Top Gear. Well, I did. Until season 23 started, obviously. So, man, they sure did it wrong. Yeah, I still haven't finished watching all of season 21 and 22. Because I never was able to catch them while they were on TV. But someone had pirated for me all of the old Top Gear years ago and put it on DVDs. I'd say who, but certainly you really don't need to know. And DVDs of season 1 to 17 or so of Top Gear, or no, 1 to 20 eventually, obviously. Which is good because a lot of those were never released to DVD. And anyway, that way I ended up seeing every Top Gear episode. It's very nice. There we go. Right, and I just recently downloaded 21 and 22 in the hopes that I could watch them before I see the Grand Tour. Which, yes, I have pirated because, you know, Amazon Prime is not in this country and I've no idea when the series is going to get here. I know they say December, good, but I don't know how we're going to get it or anything, so I'm going to continue pirating Grand Tour. Oh, I just remembered. There'll be another episode of the Grand Tour to pirate today, episode 2, wouldn't there? Isn't that right, episode 2? Saturday, the 26th of November? I'm just guessing here. I think that sounds right to me. Yeah, I'm going to bring it with me so we can watch it. Barbecue, me and my 2 good, also Top Gear loving friends. It'll be great. And I need to finish all this before we go supply shopping for pretzels and Alki Mahal and meat. Very candid. Don't need to know where I'm going today. You do now. Off to Stu's place. Stu is, or where it is. All you know is that Stu gave me this wonderful headset. Thank you, Stu. I know you don't watch these videos because you hate Tricky and all you want to watch is Metal Arms. Well, I can't record Metal Arms. I don't have the composite cable, but thank you. Maybe Lex will watch this and they'll write some sort of comment with 6 profanities in it. There, Lex. It's okay. We know you can't help yourself, but it's just how you are. I've tried to keep it clean here because I know that I'm broadcasting to a global audience, and you know, maybe younger folks watching Tricky, their parents wouldn't appreciate me going, you know, F and C, F, S, F, other words. Maybe if I was doing a MA rated game or something, I'd go for it. I've been thinking of playing The Getaway on this channel. I may have mentioned this, I don't know. Yeah, The Getaway, PS2 game. I first played a little bit of it years ago, back when it was still revolutionary, and when I was definitely too young to should have been playing it. With my father at the time. And I'm just looking back at it now and remembering how very advanced it is. You know, it's a cool... It's third person, it's like Grand Theft Auto in some ways, but it's set in modern day, for the time, London, and it has some... the controls are not great, but it has some really cool realistic systems. Oh no, we're in 5th, we're about to lose the semi-final. Not if I can help it! Let's narrowly win. No, it's 4th, that's bad, we failed. Right, so then we did another take, we won, and now the final. Oh, some weird things there. Oh, speaking of weird things,
Have fun with
now
this
you
one.
probably won't be able to check because this game doesn't really have. YouTube doesn't have a frame-by-frame thing, but I find this while editing NASCAR as well. I'm getting ahead of myself. In SSX Tricky, every time it's loading up that pre-race cutscene of all the people just warming up on their snowboard, sliding back and forth, there is one frame at the start where every player character is in T-pose and sticking out of the floor. Only one frame, and one frame's a lot less noticeable at 50 a second. You might have seen it at 30, 25, not at 50. There's also in NASCAR 2000, when starting some races, I've noticed, or I don't know, when starting something, I noticed the first frame was always the track was upside down for one frame. Why is that? This is how games run on cycles. Obviously, it needs that one frame to introduce all the other instructions in game logic, to move the characters and the world into the right positions. Very strange stuff. Give world in right positions. I just thought in my head for 10 seconds of whether this is relevant or not to tell anyone. Probably isn't at all. When I was playing Lego Batman 3, PS3, maybe because it was not the main port, but some weird things happened, like the moon world and another world loaded in on top of each other. Like I don't know which. I was on one of the free roam planets, and it loaded in on top of another planet. It loaded in on, so like there were bits of moon geometry sticking to another planet. I have no idea how that can happen. How could two maps load into the same space? It did. This is just a thing. A lot of things can go wrong with making a game, and they're all just being barely held together by well-written code. I made a game with Dave once. Well, he did 90% of the work, but he wants to co-credit me, so I gave him the idea, I think. David, come on, dude. You have to come here and comment or something. Smash Car. We made a game in Visual Basic where you have to smash your keyboard. We'll smash one particular key to move a box across the screen, and whoever box got across first won. And so much. Maybe I could talk about it some other time. Great, yeah. I'll keep this. Talk about it later if I ever get to do a game with Dave. Great game. I wonder if perhaps I could convince him to find the files and maybe release it open source. Or at least just send it to me. Dave, I don't know why I'm shouting out to you and trying to get your attention. It's no, you don't watch my videos, Dave, but I once smashed that. I'll just contact Dave later and ask him. Wow. We've gone from slightly irrelevant to completely irrelevant. I mean, there was a small chance you may have cared about weird glitches in Lego Batman 3. Or there was a bigger chance you would have cared about the one frame of T-pose at the start. There was no chance to care at all about the game I made with Dave called Smash Cut. You haven't met Dave? Not yet. I'm thinking long term here. At some point. Be serious with Dave.
Hey, Mum, that's for you. Moby loves ya.
Congratulations. The gold is yours. Let's check the record books again for that time. The tour continues. Stay
Let's check
sharp.
the record books. No. Way below. Oh, Zoe. I did a really good time with Zoe here. I have to beat that somehow.